Everybody, welcome to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. I am here to do another Beauty Room Chronicles. Haven't done one in a minute, but I'm ready to just update you on what I have brought into the beauty room. That's how I do it. It's an unboxing of Lurella. It's things I've picked up. So it's a little haul. Very little hauls. It's also shenanigans of what's going on in the beauty room, and it is a refresh and kind of a review of the fragrance tray. So if that's something you'd like to see, I hope you keep watching. Also, it's a great time to invite you to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and leave a comment down below. I'm going to be talking about, like I said, some fragrances, so you might have some thoughts on those that you'd like to share, as well as something I picked up from Temu. And what else? Oh yes, the Lurella unboxing or unbagging for this month. And yeah, a few things I picked up in Ross that you might want to get your hands on while they're there, because you know you have to get it while it's there, or else you're out. So if you, like I said, want to see that and you like that, you know what to do. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with Lurella. Guys, Lurella came in 2 packages this month for June, because we're in July now. And I didn't even realize until it came that I hadn't received June's box. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how did this slip by me? Well, here it is. Let me get it. It came in a package, this time a gold package, and everything is in here. It's chock full of goodness as usual. I threw in a couple of things, some brushes, because I now feel like I have a complete set of Lurella brushes that they give you every few months. So I got 2 little eye brushes in this month's or June's box. One is kind of like almost like a pencil brush that's kind of fine, you get in the corners. And then this is like a paddle brush, kind of flat and wide. I already had these 3 brushes. These are more face brushes. So I have a good collection now. I've already gotten lovely pink brushes, a set of lovely blue brushes from Lurella, and a set of neon green, so they don't slack in brushes. They really give you a good selection. So like I said, this is June's unboxing, and it was quite nice what I received. So I got another one of Lurella's matte setting mists. I'm using one currently. I love the mister on it. It's very fine, and it just doesn't overwhelm your face with a lot of wetness. It's just fine particles, and I really like that. So it doesn't disturb your makeup. And then, oh, I forgot I had these. I got some cleansing wipes from Lurella. So I've not tried these before, so I'm looking forward to trying these. And you get, it feels full, like you get a lot. Let's see, you get 25 sheets. They must be kind of thick or something, but 25 sheets of these cleansing wipes. They're gentle cleansing wipes. I hope they don't, clog pores and everything. But I think they'll be all right. I'll give them a try. Also in this, heck, I got more brushes. I forgot about these. Take these glasses off. 2 brushes came in June's box. So I must have had these 2 other eye brushes all along. Both look like they're paddle and kind of flat. So let's go over those eye brushes again so that we have a clear understanding. Mainly me have a clear understanding. So I have 4 eye brushes from Lurella with the black handles, and I have 4 face brushes from Lurella now. So I have a good size collection. I didn't realize I had that many. Okay, so what else is in here? And you're wondering, where's the palette? Let me tell you, girl, I got a note about that. So this is a iconic gloss. So this is a lip gloss. I won't open it because I have so much stuff. And then this is cute. We got a pair of scissors, or little shears to, I guess, cut your lashes and do the things you need to do. cutting you off, it says. That's cute, a cute play on words, but it's in this little pouch here that's nice and bright. Okay, so that is one more thing in there. I was about to say that's it. I think this is a Lurella liner shade. So you get a liner, I believe this is in black, eyeliner. So that was a good box, right? But I was like, what kind of palette's gonna fit in here? So they sent a little note card and it says, we want to apologize for the delay you are experiencing in receiving your Love in Love eyeshadow palette in your subscription box. So I think it took a couple of weeks, because we're at least 2 weeks for it to come. And I got it out of the mailbox today, and that's what prompted me to do this video now. I've been thinking about it, but I went ahead and said, okay, it's time. So I'm gonna open this one up. So no box from Lurella, just envelopes, pretty gold envelopes. So, ooh, I think they threw something extra in here. Or did they? I have to check my sheet. Tightly packed. It's 2 envelopes. And let's see what it says here. Got this little thing here. Another iconic gloss. So maybe this is a little token of appreciation for waiting. So they're different shades. One looks like a pink, nice for summer. And this one looks like a kind of a rosy brown, also good for summer or fall. And here is the palette. This is Love is Love palette. That's what it looks like on the outside. And it says that these are pressed pigments. Happy, fun, youthful, dazzling, identity, united flag, coming out, be proud, equality. So this was a pride palette. And the colors inside are like what you see here. But I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I will open the palette. I can use my nails to get in the shrink wrap here. So much going on this vanity top. So it slides out. Your cover is just like the palette itself. Ooh, dazzling. It's not kidding. Get a big mirror up here. But look at those colors. That would have been great for our Pride collaboration we did in June. Lots of shimmers, neon colors, mattes. Gorgeous. And I think there are some duochromes in here as well. Don't know for sure until I use it. But gorgeous palette, full of color. I thought the palette I had in for May was colorful. That Feast palette, but no. This is beautiful. Okay, so that's the unboxing of Lurella. You know I live for the palettes to see what they come up with. Each month there's something new, and when I didn't get it, I was like, why not? But they made up for it, so I'm happy about that. Look at those things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of stuff in a box for like $20 odd. You've got to check Lurella out. I'll leave the information down below so that you can check it out for yourself if you'd like to. I think it's well worth the money. I initially subscribed to this subscription box so that I could stop shopping, to help me stop shopping for makeup. And it has helped to some degree. I don't buy as much makeup as I used to, pretty much because I don't need it. I don't even need this coming in. But it does satisfy that urge to buy something when I remember, the times I do remember, that I have a Lurella box coming, so I don't need to go shopping. Oh, I forgot this, 8. That was a huge box. Yay, Lurella. Like I said, I'm going to leave the information down below so you can check them out for yourself, because I think they're well worth it. If you like eyeshadows, you like makeup, brushes, you want to grow your collection, it's the way to go to start off. Let's get into Temu. Now, you know, at one point, Temu contacted me and gave me a $70 shopping spree. and I picked up some things and did a couple of videos about it. Then I had a code that you could use to get 10 or 20% off. I don't know where that disappeared to. I guess because I wasn't responding to their emails, they dropped me, which was okay because I wasn't. I did some research on them and I wasn't really happy that they weren't paying tariffs, you know, taxes on things they were bringing into the country. But that's essentially how we get things from Temu at a great prices, because they're laying out less money to bring things in into the country. Plus, Temu is just not one company. It's in a group of companies, or it's got an umbrella over it that is helping it along. So that's another way it's way that it is affordable in the prices. So my sister and I were talking, and she said she'd ordered these cute little things from Temu. She's been addicted to shopping on Temu's site. So I don't know, that got me and my husband looking at the site, because we do sometimes look at things like that. So I went ahead and ordered a few things. One thing I needed for my walks I picked up here, and I gotta say I'm happy with this order. It came as within the time it was allotted. This is a waist bag, and it's for your water bottle when you're walking or hiking, and it has two pouches here, zippered pouches, that you can put your keys in, tissue in, and maybe your cell phone if it fits. I like this. I've used it once already. I was able to hydrate when I walk, plus have my phone there, and it is easy to have with me. No extra, you know, weight or anything like that. Very lightweight, fitted around my waist perfectly. So this was a great buy, $4 and change, like that. And something else I purchased. These are not makeup things. These are just things I felt I needed. That's what I picked up, because I am really trying not to buy anything unless I need it, right? I'm trying to stick to that. This, you're like, what is this? Is it tape? It is, in a way. It is repair tape for your screen doors or window screens. Right at the bottom of my patio screen there is a little slit, and I want to cover it because there are those little like Geico things outside. They look like neon little Geicos, if you will, and I don't like them, and they scoot around so fast. They love hot weather and sun. I don't know who brought them into this country or to this area, but they're out there when I try to do my gardening, and when I come home from work, they're sitting on my stoop sunbathing, and I'm stomping my feet so that they can run. So I wanted to secure my screen at my patio door so that they don't get in the house. You know, I'm scared of them. I don't like them. I don't like anything moving around me fast like that. So yeah, call me a scaredy cat, but I am. It's me. And this is a security stamp. I'd gotten my sister one of these years ago, and she still had it, and we were talking about that. So when I saw it on the Temu site, I decided to order one for myself, and I think I used it on here just to see if it worked on the Temu bag. Yeah. Let me do it again. You can see right here, it just blacks out your address or information so that when you throw things away, it's like a roller that people don't see. So here's my address right below my fingers. I'm going to roll this on here, and that's what it looks like. It blacks out your pertinent information. I don't know how long this one is going to last as far as the ink or whatever like that, but my sister's certainly lasts a long time, and I don't know, I may have gotten hers from Finger Hut, somewhere like that. I used to order from there long ago. So that's what it looks like. I love it. It's in a little pink case. So yeah, it blacked out my address and everything really well. So that's the security stamp. And I think that was like $1 and something. Or what else? Yeah, and the tape was like 49 cents for the screen. And then here is something I needed because my old one has run out of pages. This is my monthly, bi-weekly budget planner. So Temu had one. It has a plastic cover with a little design in gold, and it says budget planner. And I like the way the layout is in here. You have your personal information you want to keep and have in one place. And then the pages are nice. On this page here, I have a month and year, a budget goal, a checklist, a date and description. I have date, income, amount, date, saving, and amount. And then I have a little calendar down below that's blank that you can fill in for when things are due, I guess. And then on the other side, there is a monthly budget. So it goes through things like your mortgage, things like that, then your incidentals, clothing, sports gym, things like that, groceries, insurance and medical, car payment, insurance. So it's just a handy little place to put everything, all your information, so that you have it ready. And it's also an expense tracker. I need a drink. Excuse me. So there's like 4 pages of that before you get to the debt tracker. And there's a wheel here, and I haven't quite looked at all of this, but it's a monthly budget review, and then it lets you kind of analyze how you've spent your money for the month. And then I think it starts over again. Yes, repeat, repeat, repeat. So this is kind of neat. I'm glad I could find it on Temu. I really had one before that had pockets in it so that you could put in the statements you got in the mail and things like that and have them handy until you check them off or whatever. But this is fine. I can easily put an attach an envelope here with tape or washi tape and do that. So no biggie. So that's my Temu haul. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna use this for my stash, but I had some things that I wanted to put in here, so that's why you're seeing it now. I think it was in the dollar spot or whatever Target calls it. I got it from Target, if I didn't say that correctly, and they had it in this color and I think a gray color, some other color, but this one suited me. So from Dior, I've had this a while. This is the Jasmine des Anges. I hope I'm pronouncing that. Christian Dior. I made an order a month ago or so from Dior, and I picked up the jasmine perfume. I'll show it to you later over there, but this is how it comes, and I love it. I had to wait for it to come in stock, and I'm so glad I did, and I picked it up, and it is delightful. I've been wearing it for the last 2 months, I think. So today, when I was in the Dollar Tree, I'm always in the Dollar Tree. Well, not always now. I picked up some sensitive skin wipes, and I forgot I had gotten one from Lurella, but these are for when I'm on here doing makeup swatches and things like that. And sometimes I do take my makeup off with those initially, and then I go into my oil and then my cleansing. And look what I found in the Dollar Tree. I picked up 2 of these. This is the Sensation Nail. This is a growing serum or gel growth for your nails, and it is the LED light cured system that you use, but you can have clear gel polish, and it helps to grow out your nails. So I have that light system, and when I saw these for $1.25 each, I said yes to them. So I have those now. And this I've been picking up for a minute at Ross. So you know when you see something in Ross, you better pick it up. And it was on my mind to go back, and I did go back and get more, and then I was in there today, this morning, and they had gobs of them. And how come? I said I'll swing back around and pick some up on my way out. Forgot all about it. But anyway, I have enough for now. I even shared some. Right now I have 2 or 3 in my bathroom shower that I'm using. These are what I put in storage. First I have here, let's find the shampoo. That's what this is. This is the Cantu line, and it's called Texture, but it's TXTR by Cantu. And first we have the apple cider vinegar and tea tree soothing shampoo. Now this is great for my locks. I love this. It isn't oily, and guys, I hope you can check out that price right there. Can you see that price? $2.99. And when I picked this up on a Tuesday, girl, I'm so happy because I get that 10% discount. And nothing wrong with being a senior citizen when you get a discount. And then another shampoo they have is the Color Texture or Color Treated Hair and Curls Cleansing Oil Shampoo. And this one is $2.99. So I racked up on these because, you know, you don't often see that. And then they have a Scalp Saver. This is oil and vitamins. This one may have been a little more. This one, no, it was $2.99. So this is a treatment. So I had 2 shampoos, 1 treatment, and then I have a conditioner. This is the leave-in and or rinse out hydrating conditioner. It moisturizes and softens your strands. It does not have silicone in it or parabens, and it's a treatment option, and it was $2.99 as well. I thought some of these were more, but I'm mistaken. So yes, those are the things I picked up while I was out. Like I said, I am not shopping much because I'm trying to get things in order. You got to stop at some point. You know, I love shopping, but I have to say, no. Put your hands down, close your eyes. You don't need it. You have stuff in here that you don't even know what to do with. So that's where I am with that. So I'm going to get the perfume tray, or move myself over there with the perfume tray, or fragrance tray as I like to call it, and show you the fragrances that I'm going to add, as well as talk about the ones that are there. And then we'll be done. A quick Beauty Room Chronicles today. Don't want to keep you long. This room is still kind of messy. I did, as you can see, change my Alex drawers around. I like them there, but I have to work on this side of the room, which you cannot see, a little more. I got it pretty much the way I want it. It just feels a little close over here, closer than closer than I want it to be, but I'm working with it. And when I get in here and really feel like doing something with it, I will film that. But for now, we're gonna move over here where the fragrances are, talk about the ones I've had up for 2 months or so, because I think my last Beauty Room Chronicles was April, May, June, July, 2 months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So yeah, I've had these fragrances out 2 months at least, because I did change them and didn't film that. So let's get to that part. Alrighty, I've set up everything over here behind me on the Alex drawers, and what you're looking at is my perfume or fragrance tray. This is the Dior fragrance that I picked up and I did not share with you. It is jasmine. It is a lovely jasmine scent, and guys, it smells like jasmine. It doesn't smell synthetic or fake or anything like that. It is just lovely, and it is nice worn alone, or I can pair it with, I think I paired it with Aaron Honeysuckle. I don't know what made me do that, but I paired it with this. I've had this a few years, and as you can see, there is a great dent on this. I do have a deluxe size of this, but I wear this one mostly, and I love it. And I love this jasmine scent. Really nice, really worth the money. If you see it and you think you like jasmine, I would say pick it up. It is nice. And you know, all during the spring and I said into the summer, I would be wearing this Valentino. I think this is the coral one. I have been enjoying it. It also has a nice size dent in it. So I've really been wearing it, but I'm going to give it a rest for now. One that I don't wear as much as I thought I would is the Coco Chanel. This is the Mademoiselle. I don't have much of a dent in this one, but it is a nice fragrance. It just doesn't have longevity, but it's nice for if you're running errands or going to a doctor's appointment, because you're not going to be out that long, and it's just enough. It's not overpowering. And of course, I love Jo Malone. I have this one in, I think this one is Red Roses, and it's a cologne. Very nice, but a little heavier for this time of the year. So I would wear this more in the evenings during summer. And one of my favorites from Giorgio Armani is the Terra di Gior, I guess is how you pronounce it. This has a amber base, just like the color on here. I love an amber base. What I find with an amber base is that, especially for work, it is a soothing, comforting, and relaxing scent, and it puts people at ease. So while I'm working with my patients, I think it's a lovely soft scent that puts them at ease. I think, and I enjoy wearing it while I'm cleaning their teeth. So yeah, anything you can do. We really can't spray scents in the room and do things like that. So I think a couple of squirts of that on me in the mornings, and maybe I can touch it, but I don't have to with this one. It's a nice way to just have a scent on me, but also have something that is not offensive, but is relaxing for my patients. So that's what I've been wearing, and you can see there is a great dent in this cologne here, or fragrance, because I really have been enjoying wearing it to work. So I think that's what it takes, a couple of months of these fragrances staying on my tray before I really make a dent in them. I think that's the way to go, not to change things out so fast if you can help it. So, but let's get busy with what I'm adding. Guys, I'm adding a lot of mini deluxe fragrances to the tray this month. I said, why not? Let's try these out. So I'm going to go in no particular order. I'm just going to pull out what I have, and I have on a little sheet here a few little notes about these fragrances, so I will be referring to them. And I've had this one out before. This is by Guerlain, and this is the Aqua Eligora Mandarin and Basilic perfume or fragrance. I think this is an EDT or I don't know, EDT or EDP, but it's bright and it's fresh and it's sort of tangy with that mandarin it has in it. It has lemon, mandarin orange, and it has cedarwood as its base. So that's what I'm going to add. Like I said, I've had this out before, and that was free to me with purchases. Most of these, but I think two of these, which came in a set, were free to me. They came along with purchases. So next I have the Angel Nova. I'm going to put this one out. I forget who this is by. You may know, but it is a EDP. I should know who it's by, but anyway, the Angel Nova. I'm going to put that there. That one is, it has lychee and raspberry, so it's a fruity floral scent, and it's a dabber. It's not a spray. Actually, the Guerlain is a dabber, or you know, it's like a little tiny, what do you want to call it, splasher, because it has no sprayer on it. So that one's really nice. I think perfect for this time of the year. It also has a little rose in it too. And so next we're going to go with, let's go with these two, which I purchased actually. I thought these were for men, but they were women fragrances. I had bought it for my husband to sample out. But these are the Paco Rabanne. These are a miniature duo set that I picked up. So this one here, I would drop it. That one there is Fame, and it has mango, jasmine, and it has a very delicate and airy scent to it. So it's great for work or daytime. And I think this one is Phantom. They both look like robots if you can get over the packaging. This one is a little stronger. It is a little more your evening kind of thing. It has lavender, lemon, vanilla, and it's bold and sexy, it says, so we shall see. But it is, I tried it out, it is a little bold, and the other one is very mild, and those are both dabbers or splashers. There's no little squirter on those. And then we have from Versace, we have the Yellow Diamond, and this is an EDT. This is a cute little bottle. And this is a splasher or dabber too, and it's a airy floral, lemon, bergamot. Bergamot, I don't know if I'm too keen on, but you know, I'm going to play around with it. It has bergamot in it, neroli, and it has pear sorbet in it, but it finishes with amber, so it's got to be good if it has amber in it, I'm thinking, I'm hoping. Alrighty, next I'm going to pull in, let's pull in some Jo Malone. I have 3 Jo Malone fragrances that I'm going to add to this tray. The first one is going to be Wood Sage and Sea Salt. So let me find it. It's right here in my hand. Wood Sage and Sea Salt. So that one's there. I've worn it before. I've had so many bottles of that. I've given it to my son because these are unisex fragrances from Jo Malone, and they're also good to be layered. But this one is earthy and it's airy. It's got it's called wood sage and sea salt, so it's great for this time of the year, I feel, although it could work well in the fall too. But we'll see how that works with me. It's probably going to be one that I definitely layer because I haven't really liked it enough to wear it on its own previously. And next I have here is lime, basil, and mandarin. Yeah, mandarin. And this one is zesty and it's citrusy. So I have quite a few of these little zesty, citrusy scents this month. This one has hints of pepper, it has basil and thyme, and it has just a bit of lime in it. So it's going right there. And I think it has, it's a little woody base too. And it has an amber base, I believe. So next we have, if I didn't go out of order, I have of my notes. Yeah, I'm good. Poppy and barley. This one is a floral, and this one is these actually, all three of these are spritzers. They have little spritzers in them, so that I like. This is floral and fruity, and it's slightly crisp, so like the name applies, poppy and barley. And I also have a shower gel for the lime, basil, and mandarin, so I'm going to stick that right there, although I probably will put it back in my bathroom. And lastly, from a miniature here from my little tray that's usually up here, my my Dior tray, I have a J'adore that I'm going to include. So probably should take this one off because it's not going to stay. And let's, you know how I like to do, kind of organize these so that they look pleasing to me. Where's that other guy? Let's put these guys here. That's the best I can do with those. Yeah, looks good. And guys, before I end this video, I'm just going to throw in a few other things because these are little samples, smaller than the deluxe ones. But I wanted to try from Versace, I wanted to try the Dylan Turquoise. So I have two of these to try. It says that the Dylan Turquoise top note is, let me put it right there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to read it from another one since I have two. The top note is mandarin. The middle note is black currant, and it has a dry down of cedar wood. So I'm going to add a couple of these in. I'll just stick them here for now. I have two of them. And I'm also going to add from Versace the bright crystal. So this is a collection of those. So this one has peony, which I really like, pomegranate, magnolia, and it has lotus flower. So that's what this one looks like. So I would love to have that little bottle. So I'm going to add that, and I have two of those to add so I can play around with these, basically in my purse or whatever. And then I decided to add, which I'd never used before, this sample of Marc Jacobs perfume. It's called Perfect. So I'm going to try this one, and this is a bright daffodil, juicy rhubarb accords meets soft cashmere and comforting notes of almond milk. Ooh, so dazzling and unexpected. So I'm going to try that. I've seen a lot of Marc Jacobs perfumes in Ross, some with beads on the bottles, very ornate bottles and fancy bottles, but I haven't tried them. But I thought I would try my samples first and see if I like the DNA of the scent and before I purchase anything. Okay guys, that's the Beauty Room Chronicles for July for now. I don't know when I'll be back with another one, but you know, in order to keep these coming, please like, comment, share, and definitely subscribe so that I know that this is something you like to see. Well, I'll be busy. I've got lots of fragrances to use, nice things for my hair, and I have a few bits and bobs of makeup to use this month. So I'll be bringing you looks with those things. I'll probably add them in my shop, my stash. So look for that. That's the next video that will be popping up. I just wanted to let you know that I thank you for watching. And like I said, in order to keep these videos coming, please like, subscribe, share, and of course, subscribe to the channel. So long for now.